welcome back. I have decided to create a new profile, and if I can even remember the buttons anymore, to start from scratch again. So the first job is obviously just a short one, and it's the DAF, and it's got some logs on the back. So I don't have any map mods on installed at the moment, and I don't have very much in customization, but it's going to be a while before I can afford a truck of my own. So let me see if I can set this so I can see what gear I'm in. Nope, quite clearly not. Right, let's see what happens. I'm assuming I need to turn around. You may see the resolution isn't great, and that that's a good start. Put the crates there. Okay, this isn't going to work very well. I'm using a triple monitor setup, so the resolution might be quite off at the moment, and I'm trying to sort it out. Work's been pretty chaotic at the moment, doing overtime and things like that, so I'm not having much time to do any recordings or things like that. There is a Facebook page set up, ETS2 Mods, I think it's called. Some decent guys on there, and it's quite a good kind of community. There are a few people who just like to moan and complain, but there is quite a bit of help if you're struggling with anything. Can't say there'll always be a trailer there. Can't always say that folk in there will be able to fix it, but I eventually found the way out. But it's worth a try. So it is. Right. Going right here. Let's see if I'm in the right gear or not. So there's been a little bit of news back and forward from SCS and a few other bits and bobs which we'll talk about, but this is just a short run. I've nominated Stuttgart as my home location, so just because it's central more than anything else. I think I'll hit the speed limiter here just now. Don't fancy getting fined already. Right, so I'm going to take a right here and pick up the discoverable point. So as I say, the resolution might not be great. The screen might look, you might be able to see the actual separation between the screens. It's just going to take a bit of working out on my behalf. Recruitment agency, but the triple monitor setup is lovely. So it is. It's just a full view of the cab, as you can see. You're not having to use a mouse. I'd say it's a cheaper version, or a cheaper option than Track IR. Albeit you need 3 monitors, or I think you can do it with 2, but I think it maybe separates it in the middle of the screen. So um, yeah. So for me, I had, luckily enough, I had a small Samsung TV and another computer monitor. Just happened to be lying about, so I was able to um, connect them up. I've now got a triple monitor stand as well, which is handy, attached to the computer desk, and so things are moving on. I think my next upgrade is going to be a solid state drive, just for the fact of the speed. That wasn't exactly a textbook move. So we'll do this and then we'll get another quick load. Should hopefully manage to do it in one video. Go. Right, 3 kilometers, so strange starting from scratch again, but I did ask on the Facebook group. It is a closed group, and you need to be able to put things and write things in English as part of the stipulation for it. So let's see what we've got. Go for route length. Right. Flooring board. John Deere. I'll go for that. And buying same truck. Let's have a quick look. Arabesque. Okay, doesn't look too bad. So it doesn't. Okay. I'm not quite sure why side lights are coming on. Right, anyway, that won't matter. We're not going to be driving long enough to. And of course the handbrake's not on, and of course the engine's not switched on. Okay. I've always had buttons that I can't remember what the buttons are for. Right, out the same place again, same yard. At least there's a connection, it's flooring boards. So, and it's coming out of a wood mill. So, once again, need to set the seat and everything else up. Because the triple monitor squashes you more up against the steering wheel, which is a bit of a pain, because you then need to readjust every time you get into another truck. You need to readjust again for it. So, right, let's get rid of that. Okay. So what's been happening in the world of SCS? Well, they are going to be adding a new feature for adjusting the steering wheel. So you can adjust it up, down, forward, back, same as you would in a normal car or a truck. So I suppose it's a more cosmetic touch, but there are certain trucks, especially if you are using it. In fact, sorry, bear with me a second. Try and remember how you get the mirrors off again. So we're just taking a photo. Excellent, that's a good start. There we go. Right. So they've okay. Making an absolute arse of this. It's been probably nearly a week since I've actually played any of ETS2. Adjustable steering wheels. There are some trucks, if you get into a nice position, the steering wheel is sometimes a bit high for being able to see the lights of the centre console, and things like that. So that's, I suppose it's a nice touch. It's not improving any of the gameplay or adding really anything onto it. What they are also doing, if you'll know all this if you've been reading the blogs and things. Do you let me out? I also have to say I hate this wooden dashboard. It is absolutely horrible. It really is. Ugh. Sorry, that's by the by. So they are updating the DAF models, because they have hired one of the modders. I actually hired him as I suppose professional modder would be the technical term, one of the software engineers for it. So that's good that they're doing that, bringing in folk from the community that actually have a passion for it and actually want to do it. So that's good. I can't remember what the guy's name is. It's on the SCS blog. You'll be able to see it there. So that's the updates that they said that they're doing at the moment. And I say again, there's no change in gameplay. I have to say that starting a profile again is probably, although it's a bit repetitious, it's once you reach a certain level, once you've unlocked everything, and it's more just about driving from one bit to the other and different cargoes and things like that. But at least this, you're working towards something at the moment. So I had asked, as I said, on the Facebook page if that's what anyone wanted, so I thought I'd give it a bash again and see. I say I do need to sort out the graphics for the video itself. At the moment I'm just using basic things, and I'm not, at the moment I can't afford to spend a lot of time in trying to kind of bring the video up to probably where it actually should be, but if I can get some time, say working overtime, etc., then it doesn't leave much time for anything else. So let's see, this bad boy up to 85. Scumbag bus. Don't know what size engines in this, but dashboard is just horrible. It's, oh my god, whatever made Daft think that this was a good idea. What are you slowing down for? What was all that about, really? Right. He's going to speed off now. Well done. No. So that seems to be the update for that. Don't really know much else that's happening. I know there's plenty of modders out there. Really, you just break testing me now. And there you go, you're going to speed up again, aren't you? No, you're not. Off topic a wee bit of ETS2, there's a new bus simulator coming out, a coach simulator, really more than a bus simulator, called Fernbus, F-E-R-N. It's a bunch of guys, I think they're German, who have created this simulator, and the graphics look really good. So they do. I've seen a couple of videos. Really, what are we doing here? Why would you pull out to the lane 2 and then brake? And now you're sitting. Oh my god. So the graphics look good. You know, you pull into a stop. It's only based in Germany, but I think there's over 40 cities or towns that you can travel to. You basically pick up passengers, so it's like it's a long distance coach rather than short bus stops. You pick up passengers, and it's either on an app on the mobile or as a printed out sheet, and you need to confirm their details and make sure they're on your bus and they're meant to be on your bus. And the graphics look really good on it, so I'm quite looking forward to that. It's coming out this month. God, we're into August already. Coming out, I think it's near the end of the month. They're coming out, but the developers are really good at keeping potential customers up to date on what's happening. There's a lot of dev diary videos on YouTube. It's a company called TML, Tango Mike Lima, who do it. I think they're the software developers, and you can find them on YouTube. They've got a channel there, and you can see trailers for it. So you can see all different kinds of dev diary things about FAQs and where they want to go. Seemingly the last dev diary, they basically said that there was a hint that there was something else they were going to be doing. They didn't say what it was or what it was going to be, but they just said to stay tuned. So I don't know what's going to happen. There's also going to be a lot of modding support for the bus simulator, which they realise is going to be probably quite a big thing for it. So they're putting a lot of support in place for it, which is good. It's good that SCS and TML are realising that there's a lot of modders who are very good at modding, whether it be trailers, trucks, maps. I just realised this thing doesn't have a retarder on it. So it's good that they recognise there's people out there that can and are willing to mod and improve the game, because that helps the base game as well. When you see that there are so many modders out there, that then it creates a new aspect to the game. The likes of pro mods and Rust maps and you've got TSM as well, and there's just an abundance for it. So we're just almost there, so that'll be the first video done. Oh ho ho! Taking that corner a bit sharp, matey. We're going to have a quick look at the map and see if there are discoverables in this area that we can collect while we're using somebody else's fuel for it. And remember what the map button is. There we go. Right. Let's see. So we've got one there, one there. So if we go up here and round, I'll do that. Step for a hint, don't go into your map when you're in the middle of braking at traffic lights. Thank you, Mr. Mercedes, for that. And I believe Pro Mods have brought out, or will be bringing out, a new update for ETS2, so that's going to be good. Lovely. So into Frankfurt we go. You may see, I don't know whether it will show in the video very well, I need to try and adjust the angle slightly of the view, the field of view from the monitors, because at the moment things are at an angle on both sides, but yet they're straight, as I'm sure you'll be able to see from it. So I need to do some messing about, try and get it a bit more realistic looking. Iveco. I won't be rushing to them to buy my first truck, but I am happy for audience participation, so if you like the video, then please give me a thumbs up. If you like my channel, then please, more than welcome to subscribe to it. And if there's a particular route in terms of my career on this that you want me to do, then I'm more than happy to listen to suggestions about it. For instance, whether what particular truck should be my first truck, or things along those lines. So see, I'm quite happy for that. I'd rather be doing videos that you'd want to watch rather than nonsense that you wouldn't waste your time and energy on. best step for a hint. You just stalled that one. No, that was wrong button. I don't think I've actually reversed so badly in my entire life for twice in a row. I'm making this difficult for myself. Oh dear me. You may hear the deafening sound of silence, it's just me trying to concentrate. Many times I was told this, dear me. Now, if anything, this is a video on how not to reverse or park a trailer. I really would have thought this was my first time playing this game. Right, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore. That's going to have to be good enough. Good God. 240 kilometres, there we go. Bonus for parking a trailer, that should be a bonus for giving the guys in the yard a good laugh. Right, level 1 newbie. I always go for long distance first because you rack up the XP points more, obviously, the further distance you go. I've got an email as well. What was there? Email. Brand new daft trucks for sale. Okay, that's good because I can't afford anything. I'm not taking out any bank loans once I do get. Right, I'll leave it there just now, and I'll create the next video soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you later.